for Aaron Henry.
Oh, yeah, he's going to help us tremendously. You know, he had 9 boards today.
Yeah,
that's something he can do every night just because he's so athletic. He's so fresh. He's a freshman. He's so, you know, he's not sore or anything like that. So him being able to get high rebounds above the rim, stuff that not everybody can do, finish above the rim, is going to help us tremendously against those teams who are really athletic.
Is it important that he gets that first bucket on a cutting play where he sort of fakes the pass and then gets it? For a guy like that to get offense immediately in the flow and something, how important at this stage in the year is that for him?
That's really important just because it gives him the confidence. Not only just later on in this tournament, but later on in his career, where he knows that he has that ability. And it helps the team, especially, you know, when we get the first bucket, it's kind of like, all right, like, we see you're into it. Now everybody starts to get into it a little bit more, too.
You obviously go to the Sweet 16. First of all, what's that feeling like to get to that?
It was amazing. You know, just to finally get over that little hump. You know, get to that second weekend. And like I said, we got to lock back in, sure up on the little details and things like that, and then continue to play the basketball that we're playing. You know, that winning basketball that we're playing.
You got up 20 points in that first half, even with the turnovers. I guess. Where did you feel like this difference was today between first and 40 minutes?
It was on our defensive end. You know, I think we did a good job not letting them get 3-pointers. You know, forcing them in a tough two. Felt like they had to work for almost every bucket that they had. So, you know, we check like that and short the turnovers. You know, we're a dangerous team.
Can you take us through Cash's time? When you got those 7 points in a row, they cut it down, and then you said, okay, enough of this.
You know, I just felt the momentum going, and I just wanted to make plays. You know, I think one was a shot clock play, so I was forced to kind of just to create something. Got that one. Next one, you know, like I said, I came off a ball screen, found my shot, and then I got a steal on the other end. So after that, everything was kind of just rolling.
Normally, you have 8 guys.
Confident in ourselves. I don't know why, but it just seemed like we kind of got that first round jitters out of the way and really got our feet under us. And today we played like we were Michigan State basketball. You know, Thursday didn't seem like us at all.
There was a not being in there affect them, do you think? You guys have been through enough injuries that you know that they can lose someone and changes your mindset sometimes.
Yeah, I think it might have hurt them more mentally than actually playing because they're more than capable with the subs they have. And he is a big factor, but I mean, even with like when Kyle went down, all of us were affected mentally. So
that said, you guys crashed the glass probably as good as you've done in a while. What was the I guess drum call going into this game for that?
Just got to be physical and dominate in the paint. Really, it was both ends. We were trying to just dominate the paint, and going into the game, that was a huge emphasis for what was going to control the game.
Did it ever feel like this game was slipping at all?
Not really. You know, it seemed like they made their run and we just kind of got comfortable. But once we got back and like kind of refocused ourselves, I mean, we got back in the handle of everything.
That stretch that Cassius had there, was that kind of what you expect from him at this time?
It's crazy how normal that is to me. You know, it's Cassius Winston, and he makes those plays. That's why he was Player of the Year, really.
Some people might say this was a vindication game, but was it more of a personal vindication game for you with how you played the other day?
I mean, I really want to think about it. I was trying to win the game, get to the Sweet 16, help this team out with what I can do, and just play my best ball.
4 or 5 shots, I think you were able to affect the game in a lot of different ways. What was the biggest focus individually for you guys?
Just handling my assignments. You know, I got put on the coffee earlier, and he did a good job, and I tried to do what I could to contain him. But you know, just rebounding the ball and scoring points when I can, and just playing within myself and playing my role was huge. So, I mean, just staying to myself.
This team now going to the Sweet 16. How important was it to get out of this weekend for you guys? Did you talk about it a lot last week?
It's huge because we haven't been out in the past couple of years. I mean, I haven't been a part of it, but it's something I wanted to be a part of for my seniors this year and make memories for a lifetime.
Oh, Kenny, you ain't got a shirt on. You make it hard. Bro. Put some clothes on, bro. Yes, sir. Sweet. Yes, sir. Well, y'all couldn't even put it on the line. Put it on the line. Hey, we're going to celebrate.